Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit. Yes, brothers and sisters, greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. I want to welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make we help grow the platform. Now, we are going to explore various aspects of the music here in the evening. You see what I say? And nobody else can do it better than the great Leroy Sibbles. You know, see it? Honorable, big man, noble man. You know, see it? Now, before we go into that, because you know, music we are dealing with, so we don't know. We don't know if I two more album Spice desperate for sale while preying upon the psychology and the emotions of black people again, like as a vampire screaming, like where them always act like. You know, see? So, people are going around with these arguments of a prayer for Spice. More I wish God with a prayer too, or people for prayer too, because some guy or girl attack. You know, see? I'd see them, poor people them, with certain, you know, low IQ, them are, you know, depraved. You know, see it? So we observe say God make a guy or a girl likeness, a film image and likeness. You know, see it? Oh, him want it for according to the same religion we will not tell people for pray to. Now if a girl choose to go destroy that somewhere, what that have to do with poor people out here, Rasta or people, how God I go fuck with that, how I go tell God for go help or ask God for go help that Rasta. No, when we are growing up, watch this. When we are grow, even right here now, we have this concern about the operating table. We know so when people go up on that, them liable no come back off. You know, see it, and more time people have go up on it because, you know, them now have no other option. See? So either that or things get worse. And even so, people will go up on it in a great fear, certain way. We know that. Now, if a guy or a girl wicked enough to themselves when they want to volunteer and go do them things to themselves, Rasta, not up to them and themselves. You know? We don't know which part the moral boundary or the moral balance come in with this praying business for people when I need it in a Rasta. Anyway, it's like we always explain and explore to the eye them say. Bob Marley children them is like some vampire in the music of today. We always explain that, you know. We always stress on the point there. You know, see, now, as me explained earlier, none other than no other body greater or more better for articulate this experience like the great Leroy Sibbles. Now, there's some people complain about a flag and things like that. I say, we have the Jamaica flag up here so and this and that and Taranat. Watch you know. Significantly, when you have something where different and unique and unusual, you have to embrace it. You know, see it? Because in the earth here, everything is a copycat and everything is a reflection of whatever and whoever. You know, see, watch you know. And the only flag this in the world when I have the red, the black, and the green. I think I two of them, you know. One of them there's somewhere else now, a new country we must build sometime in the 80s or something like that. You know, we're not going to explore that. But significantly, this now none of them color there. You know, see it? And we appreciate love that. You know, see it? So we rock with it and we roll with it. The corruption we are going in Jamaica today now have nothing to do with this flag here. When the corruption gone, if it go, The flag was still there. Before the corruption come so deep, the flag was there, Rasta. So you don't know, you know, see, let me quick, just, you know, everything I gonna be the way you like it. And we don't come here to take no dictatorship from the guy. And we don't come here to be in a press button. Once upon a time, you know, a man I got a market. A man have a one donkey, you know, and him decide the poor poverty take him and him wife, that's them decide so them are gonna sell this donkey and you know, Rasta. You know, see, and the man and him wife wake up. Not for the elder eye and I them familiar with this folklore. The man and him wife wake up early and I chat to the market with the donkey. You know, see, at some point he tell the wife, say, boom, you ride, guy, you had a week of sex and things. So jump on the donkey back and make way. See? Go on. See? So them a try to go down the road on the donkey and them pass. After a while, them pass some naysayers. We're going to say, oh, I want to go. The woman I ride the donkey and the guy if you walk. Hey, I want to tell you a punk. And you if you ride the donkey and the woman walk. So there and then now, you know, the man and the woman slap the donkey and the woman jump off and make the man jump up on the donkey and she a push. She a go on the donkey same way. You see? When they reach further down the road, somebody say, oh, what can I eat that thing that you ride the donkey and make the woman a walk? Eh? I bet the two of them ride the donkey go on and go rasta. So them go some up and choke the woman on the donkey and the man and the woman stays up on the donkey and walk and go on them. It's eventually, before them reach market, when them walk through the market gate go in, and the insistence of everybody else except them own thought process and mentality, I end up carry the two of them end up carry the donkey in from them head. Cause by them reach at some point somebody tell them oh them wicked because of the two of them should have carry the donkey. So them end up string up the donkey and carry the donkey in pan for them head. Look like a damn idiot. So more time we have to design our own part, you know. And if you not appreciated or you know expect by others, them just do them own thing. You know see it cause you know, none of us is born alike. Worse with mindset. You know, see it? Because I see twin when them say identical and you can tell them different apart. Yet, the word is that them identical. You know, see it? Anyway, without no long thing, I hope they eye them, you know, pick sense out of them nonsense there. Now, we are going to feature you know, one of the noble personalities of reggae music scene, and we are going you know, we are just make him so what I say and just done the video there. So see boy, so before we say that, come around the item observe is the fact the bated breath when the elder gentleman attack with regarding them vampire, yeah, because it's like him still feel like say if him go too hard, he might, you know, ruffle them feathers and certain turn back blow. Come on them big original man where originate the art farm where them vampire ya live off of today. Bob Marley children them are talking of. They are the vampires of reggae music. This day Rasta. And if you don't feel like say I have some personal vendetta against them, listen here. This is a man we're not supposed to and have no need if you have none. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leroy Sibbles.
Everyone who is signed up officially, right? We have a thing called performing rights. Musical performing rights is your works that you do. Whenever any radio play, right? They're supposed to write that what time they play that song, and you should be able to collect. In Jamaica, you know Jamaica runs, so, but internationally. And Jamaicans have to do it too. Yeah, that's your mechanical rights. You know, your work is your that you create is working for you. You know what I mean? Okay. So Serious Radio is an internet radio, right? That it's American, and America have millions of listeners. You know, not like Jamaican where our society is small, right? In America we have millions and millions and millions of listeners in each state, right? And as an internet radio, they do the same thing. When they play a song for you, you get paid.
Yeah. So what the general show go on there so is another source of income for people like himself, and he might explain how it is being deprived by some people who are rich and not have no need to deal with them the way them are deal with them. See? Stay tuned.
They have a lot of different stations, you know. But one called The Joint was where they would be playing all Jamaican music, strictly Jamaican music, you know, Jamaican reggae music, from the early days. And from this, it made them a special source of income for people in the reggae business. You know, we look forward to this more than, because in Jamaica, right, we like from the 70s, from mid 60s, right, we have people who have been recording. So these people are of age right now. Some of them can't see, some of them can't walk, right? Some of them, and put it this way, not all of these people are able to perform, even if they get a chance to even go do other show. Most of them can't, you know. A lot of them have died, but they still have families who still live and expect to live from these earnings. This station that we're talking about is The Joint from Sirius. It's a major, everyone, like myself too, you know. Yearly, we would, like every quarter they pay out, right? And it used to be significant, you know, to each of and now, what Tough Gong has done, you know, it really hurts, you know, and it hurts everyone in the business, you know. When Bob Marley was singing songs of freedom, if Bob Marley was here, he would not do what Tough Gong administrators have done. Bob would not have done that. But Bob did not leave a written statement and tell him to do that. If Bob was here, this would not happen, you know. But we have people who are doing this administration, they have no love for us.
Rita Marley grow them the man. Bob dead long before him have a chance to make the impression to teach them youth here nothing. You know see, Rita Marley and Chris Blackwell grow them and mold them into the vampire that they are today, man, without any form of, you know, concern for the original people them of the music. Because when you hear this basically, you know, it's like, you know, hey, you know, I make the general talk. Bob never grow them picnic, man. You know, see, it's unfortunate say them still under the guys a Tough Gang. Them should have changed it and call it soft soap. You can't like, use gang name in our mouth. Gang not have nothing to do with food, no little nasty style them. Won't have. Them little ill mannered, you know. Listen what I go on.
Others want themselves alone. It hurt me so much that I can't find words. But, you know, it hurt. Because it's not just hurting me, it hurt everyone. They have taken away the food. Tough Gong. You know? Have taken away the food out of everyone's mouth. You tell me? Because what they did, they sat there and realized that this was a little mean of earning for reggae people. That the Joint was making money for all of its the whole reggae fraternity. You know what I mean? and they selfishly went and took that away from us and put just Bob Marley music right there. Which is not the whole thing that's us alone either too, you know. It's hurting everyone who love reggae music too, you know. Because when you could go on the radio as a person, turn on the radio and hear all form of reggae music, no, you're projected to one thing. Bob Marley and his content. You know? And that put a major dent in the business. You know? And not just financially, you know, but even spiritually. Because you drive down the road and you turn on your radio and turn on the joint, you could be listening to any and everybody in the business. You understand? Yeah. This is what you call red eye, come viciousness. Bob Marley, Tough Gang, business, they make millions of dollars without touching the joint every year. Bob Marley or Tough Gang, whichever way you want to, we should say Tough Gang, because Bob is not here. Tough Gang music. Tough Gang
Vampires.
is
Tough Gang Vampires.
music, right? Makes millions of dollars of royalties every year without touching this little thing that we have going for us.
No morals, them
People
dirty
in the
picnic they don't have,
business
man.
of-
No morals.
Who sang
None.
all this and Bob Marley alone did that work within all that time and to make reggae music what it is. All these people. You talk about John Holt, Alton Ellis, the bigger head from back then. John Holt, Alton Ellis, Ken Booth, Delroy Wilson. These are the people who through hunger and famine and everything, man, create all these music to, you know, to help to make this business an established business, this music business. And not just, you know, one person thing, you know. And we were not fortunate, all these people, Dennis Brown, and they have passed away, but they have children still. Like Bob having children, them have children too. Them have mouths and left to feed too, you know. And when you come selfishly and do that and take, yeah man, it's greed. Red eye and bad mind and no feelings. Fathers, you know. And
The man say fathers. You know, me notice with Bob Marley daughter them give for them children them Bob Marley last name. Marley. You know, it's a brand, it become a marketing brand for them. It's no longer the foundation or anything to reflect the struggle or the oppression. You know, see it? Right now, it's all about a profit. Yeah, and it's more than obvious. Skip Marley, more know how film father feel. Terrace clot. It come like a some sort of, you know, some sort of biological experiment them gyal use and get for them pitney. For them pitney and the father, them no respect. Nothing else now go greater than Bob Marley for them little dirty red eye mind. Anyway, we could continue with the general.
what they've done, they've put a dent in the name of Tough Gang. When Tough Gang to the world was meant, what Bob Marley wanted it to mean was hopefulness, you know, joy, yeah, you know, prosperity, all the goodness, all the positive things. They have put a negative dent right now on the name of Tough Gang. Yeah, you know, because all of these people, they're suffering right now because of that. That's a major feeling thing that they don't take away. Major food.
Them nah no love.
And you know what I'd like to, before I go, what I'd like to know, because Bob have left some kids who are into music too. them sing. And I'd like them to do an interview or an interview of them and hearing what they have to say about this.
No,
I'd
man.
love to hear their input on this issue.
No, I don't even know what to call them. Them feel like them above everybody. Them know what them are do. You know, see? Them have this superior complex in them nasty rascal. And the whole of them are sing like, I try sing like Bob Marley. You know, none of them now no talent for themselves one side. You know? Outside of Bob Marley's talent to him already. Whole of them. I don't move on a bumbo clot and go on a greedy no blood clot. Greedy, and them not do nothing for poor people.
Yeah, man. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, big
And the name of
disgrace.
Tough Gang. Bob Marley did not want this. This is not a part of Tough Gang's legacy that should have been there. And until they clear this up, and they need to do it now. They need to do that now. You know? Because they don't need this. We need this more than them. You know? You don't take businessman and corrupt the lives.
Morality.
Because what they've done, they've made themselves a part of Babylon right now. A part of oppression, depression, suppression. There's of them there, you know, right now. Because that is what they do, taking away the food from the artists.
Yeah, man. Bob Marley
All
create.
artists that is in reggae business have suffered from.
Bob Marley inadvertently create wicked oppression than when he did a sing bout Rasta. Some more, you know, some more heartlessness. It's a stain upon him legacy for show, like the general say. Anyway, it make you
From
continue.
this move. And they know what they were doing. They know what they were doing. Yes. And they did it anyway. They need to clear this up. Our Tough Gang name shall forever be in the name amongst the oppressors.
Yeah, but them no business.
And that was not Bob Marley's intention.
A long time them a do it from the Grammy. You know
Every
see?
singer, and I'm not talking about myself alone, every singer will sing reggae music. We're not talking about dancehall. Dancehall up on them own. Every singer will sing culture music is suffering from this move.
Them are one of the reasons for the deterioration of the content and the quality of the music. Nobody now focus on it again and want to do it because it is not an earner, it not worth them time and effort anymore. Because these vanguards of oppression hold the gate, hold the neck of reggae music and a strangle it blood clot like a them alone involved. You know see it? You know see it? When it come on to the Grammy, you know see what the bumper hold them do. Nobody else couldn't get no Grammy for how many years unless one of them I get it. And how the fuck them pick me and feel like this is morally acceptable or in any way, shape or form, like regarding fair play. Them not have nothing to do with blood clot, black people and black oppression. It's drunk with them blood clot, yeah. You know see it? And the big man afraid for talk and like it is because it look like him afraid him get all himself hurt. Big general elder, afraid him get all himself hurt. You know say them thing is upsetting.
Yeah, and Tough Gang need to clear this up now. They have done this over a year, you know. And I'll forever say this. The administration of Bob Marley need to be more conscious of themselves and right this wrong that they have done.
Them belly alone them drive them, man.
They need to do this.
Them alone want eat.
Because the name of Bob Marley now. Because Tough Gang, Bob Marley be Tough Gang, you know. And him do it. Me know Bob Marley before all them kids then. And I know that Bob Marley would not have done this. He wouldn't do this. He never tell nobody to do this. You know?
Them youth have a perpetual hate for Jamaican and black people because it's like them feel like say Jamaican and black people have something to do with Bob Marley's demise and all them blood clot there. I like if I never Jamaican, Bob Marley would have reached his spot in there. And I like Jamaican hold back Bob Marley and never. Them pick me and them just create some whole little self-centeredness amongst themselves. You know, see it? And big dirty ego. And a Rita grow them blood clot there. And a Bob, a Rita Marley and Chris Blackwell grow them. You know, see it? Them don't know nothing about Bob Marley. Them don't have none of Bob Marley nature. All of that has been suppressed by the need for greed.
The administration of Bob Marley need to stand up and acknowledge what they have done. I want the whole world to hear this. It is not just stifling just in the music and not taking just the food alone too, you know. They have moved that station away from the public people who love reggae music. So they have done an injustice, not just to the artists them alone, that them take away the food, but them remove the music, so the pleasure of the people is distorted and moved away. And until they right the wrong, this wrong. And I want to hear the youth them, you know, because they're not for going like them don't know about this too, you know. Because they're a musician, and if them never named Marley, they would be in this. I suffer with like I and all the other musicians and singers.
But probably nobody wouldn't do that to the music. Nobody.
The reason why they are not because they name Marley. Them youth there, them need to talk up, and them need to talk to Cinderella.
No, she just look like a freaking vampire. She just
And
definitely.
this out, man.
She look like a vampire.
Poor people.
She just looked
here.
here. Yeah. She look like a freaking vampire Rasta. I'm not telling a lie. You know see it? And I don't say that with no joke or baited, but that woman there, she just you know, some of them give her a school somewhere in a St. Anne's and call it Bob Marley School, one old school that Bob Marley used to go for them a picnic. She gone, they go and pose, well a pose proudly say, yeah, Bob Marley School, it name now. The school look like it want paint to rascal. You know see it? A lunch money. Lunch money. For she, for build up all a decent facility on the same compound there. And then say, yeah, them time they know you look like you do official acceptance and thing like that. But them mind are motivated that way, they just take them comforted. No matter how small it is, no matter how, you know, no matter how insignificant it is, Rasta. As long as a takings, take them girl, take. Lord Claude. And I give thanks. You know, see, I'm going to say enough respect to the youth them where run I Never Knew TV. See? Because them youth there do some excellent work out there. Remarkable work. You know, very articulate and very, you know, yeah, balance. See? Yeah, you have another program again on name The Ballad and the Dread. You listen to them youth there, you know, them youth don't stay like me. Them youth them like listen to it too, you know, because me not like listen to myself. You know, see, yeah, me love listen to some different meds. Me love listen to I Just Star. I Just Star is a youth where, you know what I say, create a balance for I and I, where I can just sit down and yeah, like smoking a good spliff and getting red. You know, see, big up yourself, Mr. Leroy Sibbles. Stay strong and healthy. You know, see, because you still look strong and healthy. Yeah. You know, see, and we are doing our best to do what you say. You want the world to know, we are make the world know. I want afraid of people. You know, see it. I'm afraid of people. It's Bob Marley that we spot him there. Any man can go there. You know, see it. I will give thanks once again, you know, in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I the first, Rastafari.